What's new? What's new? What's new? What is everyone doing today? Sorry, I'm a little bit late today. Oh, it's hot, like really, really hot. Just had some things to do today, that's all. Oh, I'm tired. It's hot and I'm tired. Oh, and I finally finished my scarf, everyone. I finally finished. Whew. How is everyone, though? Hey, Ray. Oh, my scarf. I finally finished my scarf. As hot as it was, I finally finished. Come on, if you're getting up here, come on. Yeah, long. I still have to work this week, but today, my between football and stuff today, I was like, talking to my cat. She's looking at me like she's scared to get up on my lap. She's just looking at me like I'm crazy. And this is what my scarf looks like. I'm finally done. I got it folded up right now. You can wrap it around your neck like this if you want, or you can fold it up in half if you want to too, and just make it a little bit easier around your neck and just cross it. I figure I might as well make one since I don't feel I got the yarn to do it. So I still got to straighten up the ends a little bit, but I'll fix that later because I finally finished it last night. And thanks, Ray. Finally finished the thing last night. And I'm happy too. But now I just don't know what to start next. That's my problem. I swear I think one of my cats is a dog. I swear I do. She even plays fetch for herself. Hey, Crystal. I thought about it. Hey, Hookville Yarn. How y'all doing? Hey, Crystal. I thought about doing that, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Because the only reason why I say because I got so many other projects that I'm doing that for other people, and I'm like, I'm coming, I'm coming. I didn't post the link yet. There you go. So it's just like, Hey, Mayor.
Hey, how's it going?
Hot. Very hot.
All right, I know I have mine. Yeah, it's hot here. So, got a question.
Yes.
Can you hear the AC unit running?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Hang on, let me move the camera over because usually that's about right where I keep it, and it's below and behind or in front of the AC unit.
Can't hear it.
Good. I was actually going to do a test stream to see how noisy it was with where it was located at because, yeah,
I didn't. Can't hear it at all.
that's good.
Yeah, you probably hear my fan more than you do his AC. Hi,
I was.
Renee.
I did not hear nothing.
Good.
I hear my fan.
Well,
Yeah,
that's surprising because literally right here is the middle of my computer, and I go one step and my fan is right here.
Oh, dang. I hear my fan compared to anybody else.
well, I got this thing put in. I got tired of being out here in the heat.
Ooh.
Like, I got to have something to help cool this garage down.
Well, that's how I feel about my yawn room. I'd bring my fan from downstairs out my kitchen to upstairs.
Okay, honey, you've got the echo cup, but that may be because of the AC and stuff.
Well,
She's
I've got
behaving and not crying.
Yeah. Like I say, I've got YouTube already muted.
But she got in trouble last night. My son came in and he had to put the keys back in my bag, which was in here, not in the bedroom.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Quit breaking stuff, honey. It's not a good thing.
It's not.
No.
No, I know. I've done that myself. Yeah,
and he came in and said she had my project all over the floor.
Ooh.
All right.
Well, you better get better because I need you here.
Yep. All right. I know I'm not going to flash anybody, but just so I don't.
Because I finally finished this last night.
Yay! How long is it?
It's better for me to show you than tell you. You can put it multiple ways, this way and around.
Mm-hmm.
Or be fancy with it. It can cover your mouth when it's really cold.
All right. I'm going to blow my screen up so I can see, but that kills my chat. So I won't be able to see chat anymore.
Oh, thank you, like I normally do.
Oh yeah. But
or you can go like this and just be
styling.
Styling and profiling.
If I had the long hair, I'll be.
Ashley, you see this?
Uh-huh.
That's green, even though it's showing up yellow.
Yeah, it's showing yellow from over here.
Okay, this is your pile of cotton.
It's her Gomer.
But yeah, that's your pile of cotton. No, no eating.
Yeah, like I said, I understand about the breaking the ankle. I did that. What was it? 18 years ago. Yeah, and I was on crutches and everything for what was it? About a month and a half.
Yeah.
And had to have go surgery done on my leg and everything.
Well, thank you, Hulk. The most I ever had done to me when I had foot surgery a few years ago, and I was out of commission for about like a month, where I wasn't able to go to work, nothing. And in order for me to go back to work, I had to get a doctor's approval, and I had to go back part-time.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
Well, I'll tell you what got me upset was I wound up breaking my leg on the job. and got my doctor's release to go back to work.
Yeah.
I got released from work.
They fired him.
Yep,
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
I know. And no, what the dumbest thing was that the owner, he was upset the fact that the doctor wouldn't release me to go back to work, just sit behind the desk. And I told the doctor what was going on. Told him how I'd sit down to a computer at the house,
Yeah.
and about an hour and a half, 2 hours, I'd have to go take a pain pill because my foot was all swollen. Go lay down, knocked out. About 2 hours later, wake up, foot was all swollen, gone down. Had to re-tighten the boot and everything.
Yeah.
Nope, if it's doing that while you're sitting at the house, I ain't letting you go back to work. And it was my right leg of all things, so I couldn't drive.
Yeah.
Because the guy that lived about 15 miles away wouldn't come pick me up and refused to pay him gas money.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
She did what you did. She broke it in 4 places and messed up her ligaments.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank God it wasn't nothing major.
Yeah, eventually she'll be able to back on it.
Yeah.
And she's going to have problems with it from now on, but she'll still be able to use it. If they were saying, because of her other medical problems, that she was more than likely going to be on a cane.
Yeah.
Then that has speeded up that process because of what happened. That ankle's always going to be weaker. Even with him having plates and stuff in his leg, I've had to push his feet away in the middle of the night, and that ankle, it has flopped.
Yep.
He doesn't realize it.
Now, Crystal does know when we're going to get rain because about a day or two before it starts to rain,
Mm-hmm.
my ankle will start hurting.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've told her how many times does it start raining about a day or two later.
And that's going to happen with Elaine too, because the cold, the atmosphere drop and the cold is going to affect her quicker than it does
anybody else.
Yep.
That's how I feel with my knee. Because like every year when it rains or cold, my knee bothers me so bad. I'm like, Lord help me. And like, oh my gosh. It's like, this is what's funny, like during cold weather, even I have to go to work and I know I want to call off, but I can't. And with my new job where I'm working at now, I didn't give them no paperwork stating that when my knees start acting up because of the cold weather, I got to call off.
Hi, Angela.
Hey, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
So right before winter starts, I have to get in contact with my doctor's office to send them over as like a medical excuse saying that if I'm in pain or something with my knee, I have to call off.
You have to call off, take some pills, and because you're going to, and the reason you're calling off is those pills make you go, woohoo.
Oh, no, it ain't that.
Well, that's,
That could be one reason.
Yeah,
I don't know that.
Like I don't really like because I normally during the wintertime, during the summertime I take one, and it's like close to like a children's Tylenol during the summer.
Oh, baby aspirin.
Yeah, and that's what I normally take throughout the tank.
Hi, Tank.
That's what I normally take through the summer, but during the wintertime, I take a stronger dose at night to help me relax between my knee and my scoliosis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, between the two, I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm like, between the two, I can't. I normally take the higher dose at night because it helps me sleep better when I'm in pain from being up all day and moving around. And as soon as I get home, about 6-7 o'clock, I take the stronger one.
Yeah.
Because like I'm really the type of person that doesn't like taking pills. I can't stand them unless I really, really have to. I will sit here in pain for 3 days before I take one.
Yeah, Crystal knows that because the other night I was getting some abdominal pain,
Yeah.
and I mean I was handling it for a couple of days, but the other night it was like,
Huh?
don't touch me. It was like that, and I've actually got some what was it, ibuprofen with codeine.
Yeah.
I
Mine?
thought I no, it was the other one.
Oh, it's Tylenol.
Tylenol with codeine, but I would have taken one of those.
Yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
businesses are, unless they are a nonprofit or somebody who actually has morals and cares about you, businesses are there strictly for the money. That's what a
Yep.
business is there to
Yep.
make money. That's it. It's there for profit.
Yep.
If you don't have paperwork backing everything up 5 years ago and beyond, then oh well, that doesn't count. You didn't say anything. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I told my last two jobs. Um, Now there are days it hasn't happened in a while, but there are days that if I call you and tell you I can't come in because my back's hurting, I'm
Yeah.
not coming in. And they said why? I said one, I've got beginning arthritis in my back and my knees and my hips because I didn't I played around and did a whole lot of stuff and I tore it up. Hey 710,
Hey, so
he's
Jan,
one of our coin guys.
Oh, hi, 17.
And then when I had my daughter, they gave me the epidural
Yeah.
and they nicked my sciatic nerve and took the coating off the nerve.
Ooh.
That does not come back. So if my sciatic acts up, I don't have a left leg. It is a log. I have to literally
Yeah.
put jeans on to drag it around. And he last night for the second time since we've been together, he actually had to work a cramp out of my leg.
Ooh.
yep.
Yeah, it was my hip, my butt, all on the left side, and my thigh. So he got to work me from the hips to the knees on that one side. Yes, it's in.
Yep, I already got both videos done.
It's been almost 20 years, Ray, and it's something that I've learned to deal with when it starts. Before I was with him, I sleep on my left side.
Yeah.
So when it started messing up, I would turn on the right side and I literally would um, grab the underside of my bed so that I couldn't turn back over. And it's something that I deal with.
Ooh.
But
Ooh.
I mean,
Ooh.
everybody's got health problems of some sort, and we do our best and we talk to the doctors and do everything we can.
Hold on. Elaine, when did you change your name? Because I just now look. I'm the whole time I thought you was somebody else.
Um,
Yeah, Tank. I mean, 710, yeah, it's helping. It's not perfect, but it's helping.
she changed it a few months ago.
All right, so far I've got 13 views on the first one, 6 views on the second video.
Well, you'll get the second one from me in a minute. I'm not going to run it while I'm on a live.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Well, ooh. Sorry, Elaine. That's how much I pay attention.
Well, yeah. I saw it and I was like, oh, okay. First time I got a notification from her, I'm like, who the what the? And then I went back. Oh, that's Elaine. Okay, that's it. We're good.
Oh, because
Yeah, Ray,
I thought she was somebody else. Sorry, Elaine.
yeah, I put in a window unit here in the garage. As a matter of fact, it's sitting like right there. That's
Turn the
why,
camera around and show them, honey.
yeah, you'll probably hear the AC then. But yeah, it's sitting right there, and that's of course the monitor. But yeah, I got it sitting right there. All I did was I just took some of the wood I get from work and made the measured and cut them to length and got them screwed in right there on the sides of the post and everything. Then I just got the window opening cut big enough for it to slide in, and then I made a little frame, little box frame and everything outside for it to sit on
Hi,
out there.
Mary. It's
Yeah.
his channel name is Mater's Workshop.
Yep.
But I call him Michael.
Yep.
Actually called him hubby.
But yeah, I mean it's one of the window units I picked up about a month ago at the pawn shop.
Yeah, something like that.
It was about a month ago I picked them up, and actually I picked up two of them. And this one here was what, about $45? I think this one was about 45, and the other one I picked up for less than $5, and there was only one problem with it.
No. That one was 12. Total, you paid 60 for him.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, the other one. Well, anyways, I got them both dirt cheap. I mean, I didn't pay a lot, and this one here's like I said, it's an 8,000 BTU. But yeah, I've already done a video. I mean, if you want, go back to the channel and look it up. I got the video out there, me getting them taken apart and everything.
Chris, I know you're a mod on here. You probably could do it.
What, drop him?
Yeah. I think you're a mod on here. I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
Just let me know.
I know I'm not.
I didn't get that far.
All right, then I will drop my camera down and I will be right back and I will go find him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's one thing I love about going to pawn shops, and I still got to take her to the flea market. We got a couple of flea markets, about 4 or 5 of them around here. Still want to go out there. I tell you, flea markets, garage sales, pawn shops are some of the best places I find good deals at. All right, thank you, Tank.
She got you?
Now, when she says you watched the first video.
Look, I've been gone all day. This is the first time I've been home.
Now, I will admit that I can still feel heat and everything in here, but with that thing blowing on me, I've got the little fan over here blowing. Me being a little wet, I can feel I'm getting cool. But I mean, I know one thing. Once I get the ceiling all enclosed,
yeah,
that's going to help block all the heat and everything. And I'll use the same wood I get from work. I mean, it's all free. Yeah. I mean, it's not perfect wood, but hey, free is free. I don't care who you are.
Right. I'll take free over anything.
Yep. I just got to get my wiring all redone. That way it doesn't interfere with any of it. That's all. Get my outlets all repositioned, which is no big deal.
Yeah.
Probably have to add in a few more. Like I said, that's
okay.
no big deal.
Tank, can you be a sweetheart and drop him? Because this is not letting me do it. And I know she was a mod. I know she is a mod.
She still is.
Yeah.
I haven't changed anything other than.
I wish, Ray. I wish. Yeah.
Not that I know of.
I'm on my Chromebook, so it's not letting me do what I need to do.
Now, Ray, I'll like this. Thrift stores. That's another good place to go and get yarn at, because Crystal, we've gone in and she's found them. She'll admit that there was one that she took me to the first time we met up in Oklahoma City, and she said she could find bags of
Hmm.
yarn inside of there.
Sorry, Carter, chill.
Yeah, and the bags are about twice the size of the one I went to. They're plastic bag you would get like for your kitchen trash can, little
Yeah.
13-gallon one. And yeah, Facebook Marketplace, they do have a decent one, which is I got three Karen tea cakes for shipping and $14, and they're $9 each. Normally they're $10 each, and then I paid $5 shipping. So less than $20 for 600 yards.
Thank you, Ray.
Oh crap! I forgot Ray's Mar.
Thank you. Yeah, my Chromebook is a pain in the butt.
Thanks, Ray. Thanks, Tank.
Yeah.
I forgot that I made Ray a moderator on here. It's been so long since I had updated my mods.
Yeah. But yeah, this is 204 yards each. And I'm going to put all 3 balls into this. And there it is. I'm not. Oh, which ombre is that?
This is True Blue.
I've got 3 there. And I think I've got 3 over there.
And I just opened it too.
Huh?
I just opened it.
Yeah, I saw you pulling it out. I have one of these totes. One of those basket weave totes.
Yeah.
Is nothing but.
Here comes trouble, Crystal.
Huh?
Here comes trouble.
Uh-oh. Kelly.
What did I do?
You showed up.
Showed up.
Okay.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
That's okay. We'll take it.
Okay. How's it going?
We're good.
Remind me to never buy Susan Bates ever again.
Kitten
I
like
love them.
yarn.
Oh, they do. I don't have one.
Susan Bates ever again. I
Why?
don't like. Nope, never again.
Oh.
Nope.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Elaine. See, here's my Susan Bates.
Never again.
Yeah. Susan, she upside down. Oh, well. There. It's an old one.
Yeah.
I'll stick to my boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you why I like my boys and my yarnologies. They have a longer throat right here past the hook.
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, on Susan Bates, it's right there's where you put your thumb, so you have like nothing.
Like,
that's true.
This was part of a pack that I was going to give away.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, let me try one and see how it works.
No.
Nope. I'm good.
It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
So, Miss Mary
likes them.
You want them? I can give them to you.
Yeah.
Because it's a whole pack. Nothing's missing.
Yeah.
You want
them? Wow. Oh.
I somewhere in the bedroom, I have a pack of 6 plastic Susan Bates hooks. Got them for two packs for like $1.50.
Oh wow.
And that was when I was first starting to crochet. No, Susan Bates is the brand, and Boy is the brand that Ashley's working with, right?
Right now, this is Susan Bates because I wanted to see how it will work out for me because I'm used to Boyd hooks.
Yeah.
So,
hey, Tank.
Yep.
Miss Mary, you don't have to buy them. I will personally give them to you.
Yeah, she just needs an address, and it's like, there's the mail.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and so I go to Hobby Lobby and get this style. They've got a couple of different ones, but it's because I like that. I like the way the hook is made. And it's Yarnology is a Hobby Lobby brand.
True.
I know Kelly has one, but hers is is bigger than this, and I'm using my 8mm.
Yeah. Now I can't. I think I put it away. Darn it!
Because
I
I was
think
gonna bring it out.
the only reason why
I
I
think
tried working with my Susan Bates because I wanted to
Mhm.
with the Susan Bates because I wanted to see how it works out into a shawl. Nope.
Yeah.
And this is how what it looks like. It looks like who did it and why.
okay, so for
Oh.
you, it doesn't work.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I will
Oh my
personally
gosh.
give them to you, Miss Mary. So if you want them, take them. You better claim me off for now. I just need an email address, which address, and I'll send it directly to you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm not playing.
Yeah. And while I was cleaning all this up, I found an Afghan I bought. It's a granny square Afghan that it's the
Ooh.
joining row is black.
Oh.
So the outside of it is the last row is black, and then they joined it with black. Hers, the one she has is metal. The ones I have is plastic.
It's like the way they are tank, the way they make me like feel, and the way I'm holding them, and the way like because I'm used to the boy hooks being a little bit longer right here, where I have to place my thumb in, and then like right here it's just like
Yeah,
they
that's what I'm saying. There's not enough room there.
and it's just like nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's what I don't like because right behind the hook before you put your thumb, that's called the throat, and that to me, I want to do hold 4 or 5 on it.
Cool.
Okay, Dick.
Yeah.
I swear, I'm like,
Ashley has
Oh.
metal hooks.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's a good question.
that depends on how bad you sweat.
yeah.
Maybe. Mm-hmm.
Because I can work
Yeah.
with metal or plastic, and I have bamboo. I haven't worked with them in a while because they're out on the front porch. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is plastic. I mean, this is okay. I never have a problem.
Thank God I got spares in my pencil pouch that I can work with. And sorry, Mater, that you listen to all this yarn talk.
Hey, I hear.
Oh,
Ashley,
I get it from
he
her.
gets it from me anyway.
this is true.
And there's been days that me and some of the girls on his channel have taken over his channel.
And apparently the hook I need I left downstairs.
How dare you? Oh, y'all guys know that I've been working with that Boogie Nights yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Boogie nights.
No, it's this stuff, Ashley.
That's
Well, that actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, well,
Ooh. Okay.
yeah, his mother has claimed it.
Oh, I bet.
Well,
I can believe that.
I asked.
Oh, handles. Yep.
Yeah, I asked her at the doctor's office because she had a checkup appointment
Mhm.
yesterday.
Cool.
So my purse did not have a project in it. Scary. I also hadn't taken that purse out of the house in a minute.
Oh, okay.
So I grabbed
Hmm.
tea cake and started to shawl.
Oh, that's nice.
By the time we left from the middle, it was
Mhm.
right here where you can see my finger poke through. And this is
Yeah.
what I did yesterday. The rest of it
Oh,
was
okay.
yesterday.
That's good.
And I asked her while we were at the doctor's office, I said, do you want this or do you want a sparkly shawl? Sparkly.
Sparkly.
So, yeah, she's already claimed it. I have ball and a half to go into it, and then I'm going to check the size on her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if she's okay with it or if she wants it longer, I have 6 more balls in the bedroom.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I bought 12 balls of Boogie Nights when I got it of 4 different colorways.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Forget it. I'm just gonna go up a hook size. Forget it.
Yeah, because you can always tighten your stitch down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
up a size because I really don't feel like going back downstairs. Not yet, anyways. Until it's time for me to cook.
Is that
Let
the
me
boy or the
see.
pearls?
So this is furls. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I figured I'd try one. We'll see how it goes.
Uh, it depends.
Yeah.
This is a number 6 yarn, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm over halfway through a 200-yard cake, and I'm
Yep.
going to put all 3 cakes in it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, since I'm using the actual recommended hook size, not going up.
Yep.
How long did it take me to do the one that I made for me, sweetheart? The black and white one?
What? About a month and a half?
Yeah. Well, I got one that it's thicker yarn. It's slightly thicker, and I've used a 10 millimeter on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same pattern and everything.
wow.
And it fits like right here. This part goes down here. But I only worked on it when I was on live streams with him when we first started dating. If I sit here and this is the only project I work on,
Yep.
Take you what, about 3 weeks?
I could, if it's the only project I work on, I could have it done by next Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Speedy.
that's just over 600 yards, 800
Mhm.
millimeters, or 8 millimeter. Yeah.
You got it too?
Do what?
LNR?
Yeah, I mean, I get Ellen. I've got Eleanor, I've got Ashley, and I've got you. Those are the ones on my phone that I haven't looked at.
Mhm.
Yeah, if this is the only one, it'd take me about a week. And so if I sold it, I'd charge about $45 plus shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the yarn only cost me $20, so I want enough to replace it, but I won't buy the same yarn because I think they quit making tea cakes.
Yeah.
Um. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know they make the chunky cakes, and
Mm-hmm.
because I've got 7 out on the front porch. And basically, what they did is they took the chunky cakes and made it into an anniversary cake. But
Yep.
that's how come you have 1,000 yards per cake.
Yeah.
Right. Ugh, that's a lot. Yep.
I've got that one right here too. I'm not unburying it because I just put that sparkle shawl on top of it.
Yep.
And I haven't tried furls. They're supposed to be really great, depending on your grip.
See,
I
for
haven't
me, I
tried
think
it either.
I think they're too long for me.
Yeah.
You see, like my hand, like that's most of my hand.
Yeah, but look where my hook is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can actually do that. I will actually curl my finger under it
Yeah.
some days. So
But I just feel like it's big. So Elaine, I got these. They had this clearance. These are like seconds. So I got the seconds. Yeah. So the seconds were like reasonable. Yeah.
yeah,
But I didn't buy they're not the $100 ones.
they're like $25 for the original. 25 to
Mm-hmm.
35 and plus shipping.
Yeah.
710, the only problem is that, that's one thing I've told her, but she agrees that people really like the work, but they don't want to pay the money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
the only problem.
absolutely true. Yep. Yep.
That's why I only go through family and friends.
Yep.
That's the reason why.
I will be right back because I'm going to go get my big shawl.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Like nobody wants to pay. Yep.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can go to Walmart and get something similar to it, and you're spend say $50, and compared to say spending $150 for something better quality, handmade,
Yep.
people would rather spend the less money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that doesn't mean you should charge less, but the thing is people just don't want to pay. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. This is folded in half.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Yep.
And you
Mhm.
can see
Yep.
how it fits.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah, you got room in there. Like you've got,
Yeah.
and it comes down low.
But
Yeah.
holding the center point to my front, let's see,
Mhm.
it comes down right about my knees.
Oh.
So now, do you know what someone would be willing to pay me for this?
Mm.
I want the best guesses in chat. Then I'll tell you what it cost me.
Mhm.
Oh, Crystal. Elaine wants a solo.
Okay,
I'm just now reading it.
that's okay. All right, this is, like I said, right now it's folded in half.
Mhm.
I can't even fit all half on the screen. But sitting, I've done this on other lives, but it comes down like that.
Yeah, that's a nice size. Yep.
And it is, I am 6'1", so my wingspan is humongous. I still have a dip in this. It does not go straight across because it is bigger than my 6 foot.
Wow.
Okay. But yeah, y'all guys put your best guess in chat at how much people would pay for this. And I'll tell you what I have been offered.
Ooh. Let's see.
I'm staying out of it.
Yeah. The most insulting offer I ever got. Yeah, let me take a guess at that one, Kelly. Take a wild guess.
$20.
No, let me take it off your hands. You can make another one.
Oh, free. Nice.
Yeah, I looked at her and even though this is an 18 and older.
Yeah, I know you're like, you're number one. Yeah.
No, this is in the middle of Walmart. I had one of their employees behind me. She said, "Oh, you can just let me have that. You can make another one." I said, "Yeah, go fuck yourself, Grandma, because no." And that's being polite about what I was offered.
Wow.
The most anyone has offered to pay me for this was $20.
I knew it.
The yarn cost me $20, and that was getting me the Dollar Tree Plus. I got 4 balls of black to white, and they don't make the yarn anymore. It's the Couture Jazz.
Oh.
And they don't make it anymore. I should have gone back and got, because they had black and white and brown and white. Should have got the brown and white too. But the most I've been offered for that is $20.
I'm not paying. Like, I can, like, why would somebody ever come up to you and ask you to pay $20 for, and especially the amount of work that you put into it? Like, no. Me personally, the most I will ever charge is $50.
Yeah. No, I think Tank is referring to the embarrassing offer of let me take it off your hands.
No. I don't blame her.
Yeah, but she did that in Walmart, and when I told her to go F herself, the older black lady that worked at Walmart that was behind me said, "Honey, if I had the money, I'd give her $100 for it, because I know damn good and well that she spent a good 2-3 weeks making that, and she does it just because she wants to. If you're going to offer to take her stuff, by rights, she ought to deck you."
Right.
Yeah.
I would charge $45 to $50 for that. And for similar, this one is mine. It is not going anywhere. It's like this one, when I get done, it's not going to be as big, but I'll charge $45 for that and I'm good. Plus whatever shipping is. And I would let them know what shipping is beforehand.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because that can be interesting.
Yeah.
Sweetie, what of all the hooks that you've got, what's the most common? I mean, the handle on the most common, size wise?
For what's my most used hook?
No, I'm talking about as far as all the size hooks that you've got.
Okay.
The handle, that you grip and everything. The biggest diameter, are they all about the same size?
No. Okay, this is an 8mm, and it's a little bit. This part is a little bit bigger than this because it comes out as an egg shape.
Right, I know that.
And
so the biggest point, how many of them do you have that are about the same diameter?
It's whatever hook I have. All my 6mm are the same. My 7s are the same as my 7s and stuff like that. I don't have very many that are just straight down. I've got a couple. Yeah. I mean, even my metal hooks have a wider. Have fun, Ray. Stay safe.
Mm-hmm. All right, see you, Ray.
My metal hooks have a wider point in them because they've got the thumb grip.
I just had an idea, that's all.
You gonna make me some?
No, I wasn't gonna make you any. I was gonna see about, how you've been wanting me to make you something out of the empty Gatorade can.
Yeah, I want you to cut them in half so I can put my hooks in there.
Well, how about a holder that's got the holes drilled for the different hooks?
That's going to take you forever. I love that thought, but consider how many hooks I have.
Oh. So I'd have to make a couple of them.
Honey, I have four full sets in the bedroom.
Okay, so make 5.
Yeah.
Or I can make one about that long, about that deep, and just have all the different holes. Hey, I can get it slanted like that. That way I can drill the holes at the angle. That way they're all stacked up.
I appreciate the thought.
Yeah.
Going, oh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
She'd like to have one, I bet.
Yeah, but with all the hooks I have.
She has a lot of hooks.
Yeah. I have a
Did you find them?
metal indoor planter for like succulents or whatever, decorative.
Yep.
And it's got a a square makeup case in it. That makeup case is full.
Hey, Kelly, you got to admit, if you don't like that idea, you'd be lying, right?
Oh, no, she's talking to her hubby.
Yeah, hang on a second. I thought they were here.
She might be able to convince him to do the same thing.
So the thing with the hooks, it's really tricky. Like I know this may not be popular.
Nope, my son called me.
Okay.
Yeah. See, the problem is she has a lot of hooks that are all different sizes and all different manufacturers. So sometimes they don't always fit in the same space. It's really weird. They're all different. So for you to go and try to make it like specifically to each one, it would be so hard. I'm thinking.
Not really.
And not hard, but it would be,
Well, I mean, if the majority of them are all the same diameter, then all I got to do is, basically.
Okay, Elaine.
All I got to do is take this, which is a digital micrometer. Okay, I can mic them out. And then all I got to do is find out what size drill bit is a little bit bigger than that. Say 2 sizes bigger, You
Yeah.
know,
Mm-hmm.
maybe like an eighth of an inch bigger around.
Right.
All I gotta do is take that drill bit, take the wood, get it all marked, and like I
Yeah.
said, if I have it at an angle like that,
Mm-hmm.
then I can take
Oh.
the drill and come in like this and start be able to
Mm-hmm.
mark the holes because I'm gonna have sides, front, the back, and everything on the bottom.
Okay.
That way,
Yeah.
it's kind of like a pencil holder that's got the holes in it. That way,
Right.
you know
Right.
they're all set in there and they're spaced out
Right.
enough
Yeah.
to where they're separated.
Hey,
Yep.
Colin.
Let me go back to what Elaine said about the lady
Oh.
selling the 12-inch stuffy for $36.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have a lady in my crochet group that she loves making stuffed animals or amigurumis, and her patterns are for that, for the big ones, the 12, 13-inch. Hi,
Mm-hmm.
Grandma Colleen. And she sold me one for $20. I
Okay.
have seen those go for $50 plus.
Mm-hmm.
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 Okay.
Yep.
Selling a 12-inch stuffy for $36, that's not a bad price. I would go ahead and up it to 40 and then add shipping. But
Mm-hmm.
I also suck at doing stuffies right now.
Yep.
I haven't practiced it, so that's on me.
Yep. That's cool.
Yeah. And I had another lady, she's in Louisiana, her husband and
Mm-hmm.
made her talk a lot. She's friended me on Facebook, and she private messaged me. She's like, how do you charge for your work? I said,
Oh. Yeah.
first I get the price of the yarn. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my shawl as an example because it's here and you
Yep.
guys saw it. The other one I
Mm-hmm.
have is down in here, and I'm not going to play bouncy ball with the computer. Okay, that's $20 worth of yarn plus
Mm-hmm.
work.
Yep.
It took me about a month, but I was only doing about 2 hours, a couple of times a week,
Right.
and I had one day that I was at work that I took it in with me and did a couple hours. So I didn't put a lot of time into it at once,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd only get 2 or 3 rows done because of what I
Mm-hmm.
was doing.
Right.
So that's why another $20 worth of work, and that's what it is. I had a lady give. She asked me I asked her to make some earrings for me. She goes, "Well, what do you want me to charge you?" I said, "No. What is your time worth?
Yep.
You know what the materials are going to cost. That's your first price. Second
Yep.
price, what is your time worth? Are you going to
Yep.
charge yourself $5 an hour, or are you going to charge yourself $10 and $15 an hour?"
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
a lot of this yarn that I have over here is generic millions from Mary Maxim.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be made into single and double crochet lap bands.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Those are going to be donated.
Right.
Now, if I have somebody say, "Hey, I've got a baby coming, can you make me a blanket?" Okay, well,
Mm-hmm.
I do this, and this pattern are my main. I've got 3 main patterns I use,
Right.
and what color? If they tell me, I've got one that's blue, white, and gray in a box here. I've
Mm-hmm.
got baby ice cream big scoop over there. I do have some pink, but it's the pink and white of that baby yarn. And I've got yellow, I've got blue, I've got different
Yep.
colors. You have to let me know, and then I'll find the yarn, send you a picture of it, and if you're fine with that color, okay, my millions, they cost me $6 at the most per pound. I'm
Ooh.
going to charge you 10 because I have to get part of the shipping back on that.
Mm-hmm.
So if I use half a ball, okay, I'm still charging you $10 for that yarn,
Yeah.
because that's on the cheap scale. What Ashley is working with, that ombre, cost me $7.50 per ball at Walmart. Now, the baby blanket I have in here, it cost me $40 for the yarn. It's
Yeah.
gone down now to where it'd be $36 for the yarn.
Yep.
But I didn't pay that. So for me to sell that blanket, minimum is going to be $65 because I'm charging you. I'm just going to straight up make it 40 for the yarn, round it off $1, and then $25 for my time.
Yeah.
I worked on that blanket whenever, whatever. It wasn't a priority. If it is a priority like the ones that Ashley has on commission, then yeah, I'll make it a priority because I'm actually going to get money on it. But most of my stuff is not a priority.
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting paid for it.
Sure.
And I've got a bunch of mandalas. I've got sets of 3. All of those are going to be put into shawls.
Wow.
And I'm going to give them to my group and tell them, here, y'all guys charge a minimum of 40 because that pays for what it cost me to get the yarn.
Yep.
Yeah, at supplies times 3, they wouldn't pay it. That's the thing, Colleen. They wouldn't pay it. So I would have to charge $120 for a 43-inch square blanket. Because when I make my baby blankets, they say you make them 30 to 36 inches square. In different sizes and stuff for rectangles and whatever. I make them where you can take that newborn baby up to about 18 months old and they can use that blanket.
Yep.
So mine are a little bit bigger. I do charge a little bit more. But $120 for a blanket, for a baby blanket, people aren't going to pay it. And I mean, if I set out a board saying, this is what I should charge, talk to me about what I will charge.
Right, that's right.
You know how fast I'd be. Oh, you.
Hey, Junior. Hey, Junior.
Yeah, I swear, if it wasn't for me, somebody asking for me to make this shawl, I swear to help me God, I would not be doing it. I swear to help me. What's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
I swear
what's the word
that's the way I do it.
What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
I didn't mean to say it to help me God, but I did not mean to say that. But does God dang it, thingy, I swear I would not be able to. I wouldn't be doing it. Because I just got a text from my aunt's friend talking about, can you make me a shawl for the winter time because I get chilly.
Did you take back colors? And I'll send you pictures of yarn. Then we'll discuss
the color that she asked me for.
Okay. Did you say, okay, here's your price?
Yep.
Yeah, she's paying me $55 for it.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Are you making it the granny blanket?
No, yeah, I thought about doing the C to C, but I was like, that's just too much work.
So yeah.
I'm like, that's something I do in my spare time. I'll just do this because I'm not going to C to C ever.
Now, if you do a C to C, you do it for you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yep, Tank.
Yeah, saying, so help me God is okay. Saying, gosh dang it, or damn it, or whatever. No. Putting the G-O-D in front of all those curse words. Nah.
Oh boy.
Man, I swear. And she already, like my aunt's friend already had cashed me $30 already, so.
Oh my goodness. So you have to do it. You have to do it.
I'll tell you by the end.
She already cashed me $30 already, so I'm like, hey.
Oh gee. Yeah, you better do it. That's good.
And I was like, just pay me the rest when I'm done.
Yep.
Oh my
See,
goodness.
yeah, Mater thinks it's funny the way when I get pissed off.
Yeah.
Frickin' through. Well, when your kids are 1 and 3, yeah,
Yes.
you don't cuss around them.
No.
They take
No.
it to school.
Right. Darn it! I can't find my thingy. Yeah, I've been having flashbacks about my kids' lives,
Yeah.
and and I was like, I forgot they had this friend who was had a little bit of money, so she dressed exclusively in Justice clothes before Justice went out of business. Yeah,
Actually, they just rebranded.
yeah, they did, but they were, like they were very, very expensive.
Oh yeah,
So
I got my taxes back, and okay, where do you
yeah,
want to get some clothes? One time I
right,
took it to Justice,
one time. Yep,
and I looked at it and said, never again.
exactly. It was so expensive. But the thing that was funny was this girl. She invites us to her house for her birthday party, and we're like, "Yay, okay." So we go over there, and her little brother was like 3.5, and he he used every curse word on this one girl, and we were like, cartoon, It was like, he used every one in a
Yeah,
sentence. In a sentence. And I went, wow. He was like 3. And I said, ooh, that's not a good sign. Yeah.
yeah. My kid did that one time, and I gently reached over to the kitchen sink, grabbed some Dawn, and went. No, I grabbed Dawn and I went inside his mouth.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah.
He was spitting for about an hour and a half. I was like, next time.
Mm, right.
Yeah.
He's like,
I
but
just
Mama,
couldn't
I
believe
was
it.
like, I told you not to cuss. I said, Mama may
Yeah.
do it, and she doesn't mean to,
Oh,
but don't you dare.
wow. Yeah,
And
that's
she did it
terrible.
right in front of my grandmother.
Oh, of course.
Or no, it wasn't my grandmother. It was my stepmother when
Wow.
he was like 3.
Yeah,
And
like that's
yeah,
the age. And you just go, wow. It's not a good look.
Uh-huh.
Not a good look.
yeah. But you imagine a little 3.5 foot, blonde haired, blue eyed, skinny little nothing because he wasn't putting on weight. I mean,
Yeah.
he would sit there and eat 3 pieces of pizza and go.
Oh wow.
He wouldn't put on any weight.
Right.
And
Mm-hmm. Yep.
you imagine that little kid standing there spitting and
Yeah.
soaking everything. Yeah, if a kid
This
can
yeah.
outcuss an adult,
Then
the
it's so bad.
adult needs help.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like you're up against some stuff, right? Yep. But anyway, they moved away and I always wondered what happened to him. But anyway, like how old he is now. He'd probably be about 15 maybe. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, they
Yep.
got that straight.
I don't think so. And that's
Oh,
sad.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I told y'all that I got 10 balls of mellow spun in brown and a light green.
Ooh. Ooh.
See if my camera will pick it up.
Oh, that big box? Oh, I see the
No, no.
green and the brown. Yep.
Yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Gray and teal.
Hmm.
I've got 15 of those.
Was that the mystery thing? Or did you ask for that?
No, they were both mysteries.
Mystery. Okay. Wow.
I got 10 brown and light green and 15 gray, 15 teal. Now the gray and teal
Looks probably good together. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But the brown, I don't know. Mm. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that does look. Yeah.
It really
Wow.
does look nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Wow.
I'm thinking a blanket
Mm-hmm.
out of it, or I
Mm-hmm.
might do some striped shawls.
Mm-hmm.
But there's oh on the tan and green, there's 1,074 yards,
Ooh.
1,704 yards each.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Let me, because I got to refigure how much it was on that. I knew.
Need a pair of scissors.
2,600 10 yards
Wow.
for gray and teal.
Huh.
So
That's cool.
I could do a blanket out of each one if I
Mm-hmm.
wanted.
Right.
Yeah.
Now is that mellow spun like that other stuff? I can't think of the name of it. Um, sort of like the one Michael sells it. Uh, is it like the landscapes?
No,
No.
because
Okay.
landscapes is a roving.
I was like, oh, that's not a roving. It looks like it is. Okay. Maybe I'm blind. Yep.
No, it's in donut form, like the Prism and Prism Chunky is.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, because it's a donut,
Oh, a donut. Hmm.
but
Yep. Okay. Nice.
it's just regular, but
Just
it's
regular.
a 3 weight,
Mm-hmm.
70 acrylic, 30 nylon, 174 yards, and it's made in Turkey.
Ooh.
Okay.
But
Turkey. Okay.
see, that's what they look like.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's
That's
nice.
That
Mm-hmm.
looks nice.
yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
actually have avoided the heck out of getting roving yarn. I don't
Mm.
mind working with it, but I'm not going to deliberately go buy it.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not bad. It's just not my preference.
Mm-hmm.
So, and since I'm the one paying for the yarn, if it's not there, I'm not going to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, since he's the one paying for the yarn,
Oops. Yeah.
but right now I'm working with 80 acrylic, 20 wool. So
Cool.
I just want to get this cake done because Kitten likes yarn, but she will
Mm-hmm.
not undo a project.
Uh-huh.
What she did is she got this out of my bag and threw
Cool.
it on the floor, and then was playing with the string. And my son said
Mm.
he literally was picking up off the floor.
Wow.
So, and she has found a nest over here because I have some 2 weight yarn.
Your favorite?
Huh?
Your
Your
favorite?
favorite.
Well, I've got 15 balls of each, and it's staying in the package until I use it.
Yep.
But I got 6 balls of lavender burnout satin.
Ooh, that's nice.
And up there in one of those bags, I have 2 gray. So do this.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a good
shell
question.
stitch.
Shell stitch?
Yeah.
I would say mine's is a mosaic.
I haven't got the balls for that yet.
Like I tried. I'm going to say I attempted to do a mosaic. Attempted. By the time I got to like the 5th row, I'm like, all this. I'm like, I wanted to kill myself by this point. And I'm like, and then what got me is the constant of changing colors, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Nope. I put and then you have to do this and do that. I'm like, I'll just leave it at where it's at. Nope.
Yeah,
Don't get
you
me
got
wrong.
5 rows. You go around it and around it and around it with alternating the colors a couple of times and got a scarf.
Mhm.
The
That
scarf. I love how it turned out.
well, no, that mosaic one. Have you pulled it apart?
Girl, I've been frogged it.
Oh, fudge! Fixing to say if you still had it, you go around it 2 or 3 times of each of the colors and make a scarf out of it.
Girl, I've been frogged out and wound up making a dang on baby blanket.
Okay. Yeah. The one I want after I get done with the majority of my projects, the shawls, and my anniversary cake blanket,
Mhm.
and 2 other blankets. Those are all BS. I'll get them done when I get them
Mhm.
done.
Yeah. See, I made one of these years ago. This is not mine, but I made one of these. See the colors?
Yeah, the color work and knitting.
Yeah, I did that.
I
That's the
think
worst thing I ever made. That
I
took a
think
while.
it's like I don't mind doing the color changes in certain
Yeah.
projects,
Yeah.
but when it comes to that particular, because I feel like the mosaic is one of the most difficult patterns that you can ever do in life right now in this time. That's how I feel, and that's how I look at it.
Mhm.
A lot of
Yeah.
people I know got different opinions about it. What they call
Mhm.
natural too after about like the first time, but me, oh no,
Yeah,
uh,
I want to do the virus shawl.
uh.
I have not tried it yet,
Yeah.
but Hobie has those twisters.
Yes.
I have one that is orange in the center and it goes out to black.
Yeah. That would be nice.
A virus Halloween shawl.
Yeah. I made one.
Well,
One
I
virus
also
ball.
have one that
Yeah,
is
just one.
green that goes out to either black or navy blue.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And I want to make the Lost Souls shawl on
Oh,
that
I
one.
know what that is. Yep.
But that one would be given away because I know who I make it for.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find. I think I have a picture. I don't know if I do anymore. But I gave it away. Uh somewhere. But I did that knitting. That wasn't hard. Like I said, just changing the colors and then you got to weave in all the ends. That was the worst part of it. Just weaving in the ends.
I actually don't mind weaving in ends.
Mhm.
Not
No,
a
but
fan
you know how
of
many
it.
you get? You get a lot. You get like a lot, like
Well, that's why
way
I
too
do a
many.
lot of projects that are, if I'm doing multiple balls, they're all the same
Mhm.
color.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I,
yeah.
I don't like switching all the time. And,
Mhm.
or, like the Lapgan Ashley did, her blue with the white stripes,
Yeah. Yep.
variegated blue with white stripes.
My
That one I can
son
get.
has that one. He stole that from me.
The son or the hubby?
The son.
Oh.
He stole it from me because I normally keep all my projects in the pile, and that's what I was looking at. Like if it's still here, he's the only
Nope.
one that still owns my projects.
Yeah, this is my sort of mosaic. So,
Oh, is that the Moroccan pile?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And that was easy. That was really really that was
Hey,
pretty
Law.
easy. So, that I would start with that before the other mosaic. The other mosaic I think is harder.
Yeah.
Um
I'm going to
but like I
take,
said, yeah, you only do
yeah.
one. But I've only done one. Yeah, so.
Oh, I'm going to
Ooh.
take Fiber Spider's granny kimono that he has.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
I'm going to change it up because I'm going to do it solid.
Oh.
And I'm going to make it a little bit wider and make
Yeah.
the neck hole a little bigger.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm
That
going to
sounds good.
so I have a
Hmm.
poncho instead of a kimono.
Oh yeah. I do like those.
Tank, I want your weather.
Let's see.
I wouldn't mind the coolness, but
I just want a weather in general because if I have to go to work, I just want the power to go out
Oh,
so they can call me and tell me like I don't have to come in.
oh, I see. Yeah, I used to feel that way when I was working. Some days you're just like,
Oh yeah,
can't they just lose power?
yeah. But I'm
And
gonna
then
work on the blankets and the shawls I have here, and then one for my kids.
Oh,
As soon as I get them done, I'm shipping them
yeah.
off.
So this is my virus.
Pretty.
There.
That's pretty.
Yeah. So this is the No, this isn't mandala. It might be the cake. The other one, they stopped making it. It was Lion Brand, but it was some kind of cupcake. Cupcake. That's what
Yeah, they
that
quit
is.
making cupcake, and it's
Yeah.
mandala and cupcake were the same thing, just different names and different colors.
Well, you know what's interesting? This was thicker. Well, no, it was slightly thicker. It was weird. Or it had a little. It was kind of thick and thin, so that threw me off.
Oh,
Like it had a weird. Yeah. Here's another picture there.
yeah, but that is
But
that is nice.
yeah.
But I want
But
to
it's
take.
so thin. Yeah. Yep. So thin. Too thin. Yeah. So I made one. Probably never make another one again. So yeah, I don't know. It's
See,
hard.
the hilarious thing is that person up there. We have the Renaissance Fair. No, my up there.
There we go. Yeah.
We have Renaissance fairs through here that comes through.
Ooh.
He wants me to build up a stat. Yeah, we've got more than multiple fairs. We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
He wants me to build
5?
up. Yeah.
Well,
That's just in Texas.
that's crazy, but interesting.
He wants me to build up a stash
Uh-huh.
and sell them at the fair.
Oh yes. Okay.
Good.
So there was a crochet person at the fair. The one I went to. What did they sell?
Mm-hmm.
They did some weird stuff. They had like they did some shawl looking things. Not shawl, but like sort of like a vest. They made a vest of some kind. It was kind of cute. Mhm.
Outlaw, me personally, if I lose power in my house, I still got cold running water where I can just go sit in it with some ice and I'll be just fine. As long as I have a tub and a couple cubes of ice, I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the one thing Crystal I know likes that if we lose power during the wintertime,
Mm-hmm.
we're not going to be cold because we got natural gas. So note we have, since the house originally, I dated it back to 1908. They never put central heat and air in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know in our room, the bathroom, don't have one in my mom's bedroom. But I do know that in the living room, kitchen, there are space heaters. And just that one in the kitchen alone, that could heat up the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And we can turn the one on in the bathroom. And there's a little bit of play in the line. And I can move it over towards her bedroom door and prop the door open. And that will help hers.
Which right now would be a good time, being summer, for me to take that one and a couple of the others apart to try and get those valves fixed on.
Yeah, pull them apart and literally take your
air
gun and blow it out.
No, the air gun's not going to work. I probably have to run it through the ultrasonic cleaner. But they're stuck where they won't open all the way like they should.
Yeah.
But are you talking about like a, what are those called?
Like a Dearborn?
No, the oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Yeah. The oh my, you know what I'm talking about.
Propane stove.
Propane, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Well, these
Michael,
run on natural gas.
Michael, different wordage. I call it a stove. And
right.
No, the stove is over there.
What did he call it?
A heater.
Same thing.
Not to him. To him, the stove is the one that you cook food on.
Right.
Yeah.
You cook,
To
you cook
us,
food on the stove. A
it,
heater is all it does is supply heat.
Right.
You're not
I
coming
grew
back.
up
I
with
use
this
the stove
stove.
too.
stove.
Dude.
No, because the top doesn't get hot.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Ask
Not
my
that
uncle. He
hot.
burned his butt.
Oh.
Not
Well.
that hot. And by the way, guess where we're going today?
Ooh. See,
Yep.
messing around with y'all, I lost a freaking stitch.
Where?
And the
Not
corner,
red.
so I'm okay. Right before I turned.
Oh, that's good.
I'll give you a clue.
Oh. What's that called? Oh my goodness. You're not
Harbor
going to
Freight.
Harbor Freight.
Kelly.
You are going to Harbor Freight? We used to
Ashley.
go all the time.
Uh-huh.
That's what I think of that.
Now, what have I been trying to make that's been too hot for me to do out here in the garage?
Probably
Okay.
anything welding.
Bathroom. It's been too hot since I got the AC unit. Yeah, it's warm in here, but it's a lot cooler with having that thing going.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I got these glued up. I got 3 clamps on it.
Well.
I've only got 4.
Mm.
So
So
that
you have to
means
go back.
I can either glue 2 boards up at a time
Yep.
or go get more clamps.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, you need the 200 clamps that everybody seems to have in their shop. I'm always amazed, like how many clamps.
Well, I mean, some of them, do come in handy. Now, I've got some of them that are 5 foot
Mm-hmm.
that actually I need to get started on my storage shed again. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, I've got other projects that seem to come up
Yep.
that, like the vanity. Okay, that's something that needs to get done.
Mm-hmm.
Get that fixed and replaced. Okay, fine. So I'm trying to work on that
Right.
and try and get everything else done, like to get the shelving put in over there and
Wow.
clean out here. But I gotta. It's like, okay, which way do I go?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've only got about 200 projects I'm trying to work on. It's kind
Mm-hmm.
of hard to do at the same time.
And
I
I
understand
don't have
that.
that many, which is unusual.
Yeah.
Time out, y'all. I think my cat's a dog.
Why do you say that?
Because she playing fetch with herself.
Oh yeah, my cat used to do that too. It's weird.
It
Yeah.
ain't the first time I seen them do this. I thought they was kind of mentally. I thought they was unstable.
Excuse me. Mm-hmm.
I thought my cats was mentally unstable, and I just sat here for the past 10 minutes watching them play fetch with a toy, while the other one is sitting in the windowsill,
Yep.
looking at the sister, talking
Yeah.
about,
Wondering.
yeah, like what are you doing?
That's funny. Yeah.
Right. Mm.
And then my cat used to steal my daughter's toys, stuffed animals. So you'd see the cat walking by with a big teddy bear, and you're just like, seriously?
Uh-huh. Like when I first got my cat.
Toy.
Mm.
Bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
Which, yeah, sweetheart, you need to come take care of the dog. No, he needs to take her out before she leaves piles in the bedroom.
Oh, I thought you was calling me sweetheart.
Much as I love you, Ashley, that's sweetheart. And it's hilarious when Money Maniacs, our coin guy,
Yeah.
is sweetheart and not my sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Money Maniacs is not my sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened is he and Mater were both talking back and back and back, and I'm like, fine. I'm sitting there, Mater. All of a sudden, sweetheart. I got two of them go, yes. So I had to go, Okay, Mater is my sweetheart. You are not my sweetheart, but I needed his attention, so we'll continue that.
Yeah. Yeah.
His wife was fine with it because I call her Sweet Pea.
Cause like, man,
Yeah,
it would
that's
just be
funny.
like, it would be times like when I first had got them as kittens, and this is when,
Mhm.
like, even though I've been crocheting on and off for years, but before I start doing it, like the past 2 years is when I did decide to do a stockpile on yarn. So just in case, like, when things happens when you don't get the money to buy
Mhm.
the yarn that you have it or
Mhm.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So right in the beginning of me stockpiling or whatever, right,
Right.
I would have a ball of yarn somewhere in my house. I can have it sitting up on top of my refrigerator. Somehow, and remind you, they're like 6, 7 months old at the time, jumping
Mhm.
up on top of my refrigerator just to get my yarn. So, and they would eat it to the point where only reason why I know they would eat my yarn is because every time I would go clean out the litter box, there's
Oh my goodness.
Evidence.
Yes,
Ew.
that's how
Ew.
I knew they ate my yarn. And then
Mm.
they noticed that they would not. They noticed that the yarn wasn't working, where it ain't edible no more. So they stopped
Right.
eating it.
That's
And
good.
then they graduated to stealing my hooks and
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's hilarious.
Yeah,
throughout
that's
the
funny.
house. You don't understand how many times I will go wash clothes or go to the bathroom or go take a shower or go do something in my house.
Yeah.
And I will find a hook thinking that I misplaced it, so I will go out and buy another one.
Mm.
And I'm like, and remind you, I wouldn't find it for weeks. It would be times like, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I found
Wow.
6 of my hooks behind my heater.
Oh.
And I had just replaced for about 2 weeks. I could not find neither one of these hooks for 2 weeks.
Mm.
Elaine, we've been running from
Mm.
100 to 103 here in Texas.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Kelly, fan.
Oh, fan. Got it. That's a big one. I don't
And
know.
I'd be
Let me
like,
see what the temperature.
And right now, I know today was in his 80s today.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Check and see what mine is today. I haven't even looked.
Yeah, it's 79 right now,
Lucky
It's
duck.
which is
84 right now.
woo. See, Pittsburgh's getting warm.
And I know
So warm.
earlier, I know around like 12
Five feels like 111.
Oh,
because I know
Lordy.
around like 1 o'clock, it was like exactly 90 degrees around like 1 o'clock.
Wow.
Yep,
Yeah, you
and it
guys are
was.
warm.
Yeah.
And then and it is almost 5 now, so
Yeah.
yeah, it only took off 5 degrees.
Ooh,
There you go.
105. Wow.
Nah,
That's insane.
Excessive heat warning remains in effect until 9 o'clock Central Time this evening. Heat advisory in effect from 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday.
Mm.
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah. That's
give
terrible.
me 1 second, y'all. My nephew just came upstairs talking about Auntie, I'm hungry, and he just got here not even 5 minutes ago. Not knowing that my husband's downstairs, like,
Yeah.
And it's 4 o'clock your time and he hasn't had lunch.
oh, he ate. This boy eats like a racehorse.
Oh.
This boy, as small as skinny as he is, he can eat a large pizza by himself.
Oh.
So he eats.
Mm-hmm.
He just got here because that my sister just texted me a picture of his food, talking about we just went past McDonald's, got something to eat, ate
Mm.
it in the car on the way here, finished it when he got here, and this was about like 5-10 minutes ago. Talking about Auntie, I'm still hungry. If you boy, you just ate.
Mm.
So
And
now, and I'm like, dude, don't you see your uncle downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't ask him.
when we first got together, he was the same way.
Like,
Yeah.
dude,
I
like,
can still. Well, I'm getting back there.
like, dude, your uncle's downstairs. How come you don't bother your uncle? Like, don't you see me doing something?
Yeah. Wow.
So now I have to go tell him to go ask his uncle, and plus on top of that, I have to go potty.
Okay, drop your camera. And
The volume.
yes, please. We don't need an in depth listen to personal business.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sweetheart,
Yeah.
if you're wanting to go, you need to come in and get cleaned up.
Well, I know. I can see. I mean, these places, I mean, when this is 21 more, 32 more, the only problem is
Okay.
I
So what's going on in chat?
gotta run this stuff back to the
Oh, Elaine is just asking. Well, Junior said, "Wow," about the food, and then Elaine's asking if he's a teenager, but I don't know if he is.
Yeah, he's her son is 12. He's about the same age.
Oh, is he the same? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's hilarious.
My brother was 17. Our cousin was 18, 19.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a pizza eating contest at Pizza Hut when it was the all you can eat buffet.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, neither one of them won because my mom looked and said that's the last plate.
Okay, I gotta read Mary. Mary left it funny. She said, "LOL. If Ashley left the mic on, would it be called a tutorial?"
No, no, and no. My nephew's only 9.
Oh,
9?
okay, he is a munchkin. Okay,
Yeah,
He has a
he's
high
so grown.
metabolism. That's the only problem.
yeah. And
His
then Elaine says
metabolism,
they eat a lot.
Yeah.
like my
Okay.
nephew, he burns off every time he eats something. He burns it off real quick, no matter what.
Oh, okay.
He's constantly on the move. That's
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
nephew, constantly on the
Wow.
move. So
Wow.
That's
whatever
why I
he
thought he was a
eats,
teenager.
the
Mm,
way like the way the boys in my family, I don't know what it is.
Mm.
They may look big, but they have very high metabolisms.
mm.
Like y'all seen my son, he may look big, but his metabolism is high
Mm.
compared to the
Can I
female.
can I borrow that metabolism?
Exactly.
I
Yep.
just need it for a couple of months.
Mary,
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. I thought it was funny myself.
That was hilarious, actually.
It's
Very
like, well,
good.
my the only reason, like, why, like, for example, my son plays sports,
Yep.
so it's like with him constantly like running around between football, basketball, and wrestling. Like he may look big, but he's actually like a stocky big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's muscle big, not fat.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and I'm like, what the flying hell? And I'm like, dude, because like between him and my nephew tonight,
There
because
with
I'm
the
ordering
fridge.
pizza tonight,
Mm.
and just for them two, I have to order 2 large pizzas, one for me and my husband, and one for them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're hungry 5 minutes after it's gone.
Uh huh.
Yeah. That, like I said, they're with the fridge.
And it's just like
Wow.
that's another reason why I have my pantry full with different type of stuff,
Yeah.
Yep.
because
Yeah.
it would last on like forever.
Yeah. When my
That's
brother
cool.
was a teenager, he's 3 years older than me.
Yeah.
He's putting boards together for a vanity, Elaine. He's gluing them together so that he can use it on the sides. My older brother's 3 years older than me. The twins are 5 years younger than me. Okay, when my brother and I were teenagers, I was about 14.
Mhm.
You know macaroni, hamburger helper.
Mhm.
You fry up 1 pound of meat and you put the box of noodles in, and then the seasoning. I
Yeah.
did 3 pounds of meats, three boxes according to direction.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
4 kids, 1 adult,
Mm.
and I'm the last one that got served because I cook, I wash, I cook, I wash. As I'm frying my meat, I'm washing because it made it a whole heck of a lot easier. I went to the table and I looked. There was 2 tablespoons left in the bowl. Do you know what I did? I said, everybody put your hands up. Reached over, grabbed my brother's plate, handed him the bowl, said, here, you eat that. Piled.
Wow.
Yeah. He said, but I said, you can have whatever I'm done with. I said, because I cooked
Exactly.
I'm going to eat more than that.
Right.
Ooh.
Like my brother
actually scooped out from underneath where he'd been eating and got it.
So I'm going to give you a prime example. I have a brother. He's a few years younger than me. And every time like I do a full course meal, like go in for a full course meal, don't get me wrong, I do cook every day. But when me or my husband do a full course meal, and remind you, he won't come around for about like a week. And then the day I decide, me or my husband decide to do a full course meal, sis, what y'all making up in there? It smell good. I'm like, how in the world you what? Wait, where did you guys come from? Talking about I was just in the neighborhood scrolling, and I'm like bullshit. I'm like, how do you? I'm like, dude, how you know? They haven't talked to you for about like almost 2 weeks. You decided to scroll up in here, and I'm like,
yeah. See, if my brother did that, I'd be like, what the?
Get out.
Okay, 1, how did you get my address? And 2, no, none of my family in Oklahoma has my address at all.
Oh.
And it's bad during the holidays because he'll come here. He will bring it's bad during the holidays because he will show up with like because everybody knows that if you bring drinks, I got the food, just bring the drinks. And he will show up with 3 cases of pop. Talking about where's my 3 plates at?
Wow.
I'm like, excuse me.
Hey, Hook, by the way, there's only 1 T in Mater. Not matter.
I think it's autocorrect.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. But yeah, no, if my family showed up down here, I'm gonna wonder how they got my address.
Yeah.
Nobody up there has it.
Yeah, I'd be wanting to know how they got my address. Yeah.
Nobody has my address up there. And I did that deliberate because I don't trust that my mother wouldn't accidentally show up, and I mean accidentally show up on my doorstep. Yep.
Wow.
But my mother, if she accidentally shows up on my doorstep, she's not going to want to leave. And it's like, no, not happening.
Yeah.
I don't blame you on that one, Crystal. I honestly do not blame you because I haven't talked to my mother in like what 3-4 months.
Well, I don't put out on YouTube what all was going on, and we'll leave it at that because a few years ago I was on a live stream and lady made a comment that because I said I'm getting frustrated with my mother.
Yeah.
We'll just do like everybody does, throw her away, throw her in the nursing home. I said, hold up.
Wow.
1, you don't know the situation, so you need to back the F off. And I did capital F and asterisk.
Wow.
I said, and 2, she lives with me.
Yeah.
So not your problem. And the host said, unless she chooses to share exactly what is going on, y'all guys back off, leave her alone because I will kick you off. I know you're my mod and I will still kick you off because we ain't doing that.
Yeah. And I'm sorry about your brother, Elaine. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about your brother.
Yeah.
And thanks so much for telling everybody to hit up the thumbs up.
Yep. I got you on there before I came out here.
Me too. I was good for a change.
I,
For a
on,
change.
on this laptop, I have to turn on YouTube to get anything. So I hit the thumbs up, then I hit the StreamYard. And I hit the mute. Thumbs up, mute, then StreamYard.
Yeah.
Right. Let me see if I can. I might do it on the other side. Let's see. Another
You can always
device.
do it from your phone.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. But if I
It's
go
just
in
that
from my
my
thumb
phone.
up, I'm actually taking it away.
That's
Yeah,
messed up.
my Yeah, I don't want to do that to you. Let me see.
It doesn't matter if you passed
Right.
yesterday or if you passed 20, 30 years ago. It still hurts.
Search. Can you hear my television?
Not really.
Oh,
No,
good.
can you
Yeah,
hear my
see,
AC unit?
Nope.
Good.
yeah.
Mhm.
See, I was in crocheting with Leanne. She's got her channel back up, but they haven't deleted the other one yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Her and his mother was sitting in the living room, and the TV's right there. I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
it's like 3 steps. So it's like, I can't come up today because future mother-in-law has TV on out once you get a straight.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yep.
Oh,
But
hey,
hopefully, Elaine, it's going to be a long time because we enjoy having you here.
Yep.
hey,
I
Ashley,
love
you want
having
to make
you currently, Lane.
Ashley, you want to make me big for a minute? I got something here. I got to support.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I almost hit the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
Kick him out.
I need to stop playing with buttons.
See what the temperature shows.
See,
Yeah,
y'all
yours says 102. Mine said
Oh.
105.
Yeah, hers was crazy.
like I said to y'all before, that's heat
All right,
stroke.
take me down.
Tank. Oh, I almost called you Tank.
Yep.
See, that's heat stroke weather for me. I would probably
Yeah, that is.
now I can probably pass out like not even walking from the front door to the mailbox. I would have died.
Yep.
Well,
No,
with
you would have
this
made it
AC
that
unit,
far.
Now,
I would have
now I
honestly
will say
died.
like this. Even though I've got the garage, it's open, not insulated, stuff like that. With this AC unit going, it's probably got it in the mid 80s out here.
Oh no. Oh, the one I'm going to tell you, the one year I went to go visit family in California, I swear the heat there was like during the day it was like 110 degrees.
Wow.
In LA, went to go visit family for the summer,
Yeah.
110 degrees.
Wow.
And I'm like, tell me why myself did not go outside until the temperature dropped until like 92.
Yep. Yep.
And that was at night. The temperature dropped at night.
Yep.
And I'm like, everybody asking me why you ain't going outside. I'm like, where I'm from, I can die.
It's not used to that. Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm like, I can die living out here.
Mm-hmm.
And like the only thing about living out there, like we went to the beach. Like when you first walk out on the beach, the sand like barefooted. I'm like, I could put my shoes.
Baby, burn.
Burn.
Oh, you're welcome, outlaw. And I'm like, I put back on my sandals real quick before I got in that water. Like, you stay here. Then I took off my shoes, and then they talking about we had to get out of the water because of high tide. And my shoes got lost in the high tide, so I had to walk back on the sand that was hot.
Wow.
Oh, you weren't walking, honey. You were running and high stepping.
Probably.
Your feet were touching up.
And I'm like, because they said that for about like an hour, we couldn't get back into the ocean because of the high tide or whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm on my way back. My shoes, the shoes that I wore, the sandals, literally the high tide took my shoes and took them back into the ocean. And I can see my shoes going out into the ocean. I'm like, I stood during high tide until it receded.
Wow.
And you lost them.
That's funny.
That was my favorite pair of shoes too at the time.
I was wondering about that. Usually,
that was my
that's the way it
favorite pair of
happens.
shoes.
Yep.
Thinking that I'm going to be cute and wear my favorite pair of shoes, thinking I'm grown and everything. And I'm like, I'm going to wear my favorite pair of shit sandals. They're all fabulous and stuff. I was like, nope. That was a day I knew my lesson. Never wear good shoes out to the beach.
Mm-mm.
That's one of the few places I will actually wear a thong. That's the flip flops.
Thong.
No, thong shoes.
No, I know. I'm just Ashley's all.
Sorry.
Time out. You know my thought process, Crystal.
I'm sorry. No, not
should have clarified that.
Thong, shoes thong.
You should have clarified that.
That was funny. I could see where that was going.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for clarifying that, because my thought process was about to ask you a serious question about what you meant by that thong.
Okay. My mother's side of the family called flip-flops thongs because, thong is just a little piece and that it's dental floss, basically. Okay. My dad's mother called them floppies.
Oh.
Because they flopped around everywhere. Well, she also had another. She also called something else floppies. I'm like, okay. It took me till I was about 13 to figure out that one.
Because Crystal,
I know
you're right.
It took me a second to realize. Oh crap! She went down that rabbit hole.
Just
I saw it immediately.
Yeah. It's like. Yeah, but I grew up calling them thongs or flip-flops.
Okay, I could understand the flip-flops. Okay, if you would have said flip-flops, I would have understood it.
Yeah, but it's like
I call it a fridge instead
of an ice box.
I know what an ice box is. I grew up with the older generations.
Yeah, but I call it both. Whoop.
Oh, Ray's back.
And I'm like, hi, Ray. Thank you.
She happy puppy now?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to get my mind out of the gutter for about like
30 I know you were in there.
And I didn't mean to.
How's that? What'd you do this time?
It was
it's her fault.
Flip-flops, when I was growing up, they were called thongs. he did this.
Let's go completely back to the right. Let's go back to the right, y'all. Let's go back to the right, because this conversation just completely went left in a matter of like 30 seconds. So let's go completely right. Let's go back right. Let's get back on track.
Girls. He took the dog out and she came back and she immediately came over to the chair instead of going to the bedroom. Lay down. Come on, all the way. Come on, down.
And I can't wait until my futon gets here.
Nope. She wants her bed. She wants her bed.
Yeah, my futon will be here in 2 weeks.
Come on, baby, lay down. Yay!
It's purposely for my yarn room.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Where if I decide to fall asleep or crochet.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Ray.
Ray,
you missed something.
No, Ray, no.
Ray, you'll have to rewind the stream because I'm not doing that again.
Because see, why you gotta have it in my head again, Ray? See, you got it in my head. Okay, if you rewind about 5 minutes back, Ray, you understand my thought process.
Hey,
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You want to do me a favor?
What?
But anyways, like my futon is gonna be here in about like 2 weeks. I only spent like $120 on it. instead of me constantly sitting in this chair,
Mm-hmm.
that the food I'm gonna be sitting in a futon. Like I had a futon when I first started doing my lives, but it just like over the years from having it for so long, between the kids and stuff getting spilled on it and stuff like that, over the
Mm-hmm.
years, I just said forget it. I just threw the whole thing away.
Yeah,
And like
it got old and broke.
yeah, like it was so bad to the point where like the feet of the futon started to rot
Yep.
out.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, forget it. I will just get rid of it. Because like around the time I had got my cats, what made it worse, it was still durable, but they kept picking at
Mm.
the rusted parts as like a scratching post.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That also made it worse too. It was like before they started scratching, it was fine until they start picking at it. I'm like, oh, it's time for it to go. You know, it's old when you get an animal, they start picking at it.
yeah.
And I had it since I was pregnant with my son, and my son's about to be 12 next month.
Mm.
Munster cheese slices, and my dog likes cheese.
Oh.
Sure, my cat's pretty much like anything that you drop on the floor.
Mm.
Well, where she's sitting, I literally just straighten my arm out downwards off the side of the chair, and she's like,
Mm-hmm.
yum.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll get a slice and a half because any
Yeah.
more than that, and we're going to have air pollution.
Yes.
There you go.
That's
Good
funny.
girls.
What you're trying to say is you didn't turn the noxious odor removal system on.
That's why she doesn't get any more than she does.
Yep.
So I need you to
That's good.
post something in chat, like hey or something.
Me
Oh,
or
okay.
Kelly?
Or who?
I,
Did you say Kelly?
Kelly, Crystal, you already is.
Oh, hey. Okay, I did.
Oh, never mind. You already is. Never mind. I
What are you
lied.
What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Never mind. I thought you wasn't.
What?
I thought you wasn't one of my mods.
Oh, yeah. I thought I was.
Look, when I say I can't keep track of who's who,
Oh.
I have to look at my phone while I'm looking at this because my mod, like the way my computer is, I can't tell the difference who's mod and who's not.
Oh, okay.
So
Mm.
I'm kind of using my phone and to tell the difference who's mods or not.
Right.
Yeah, because when you're in StreamYard, everybody's black.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true.
The
That's
names
true.
are all black.
Yep. That is true.
We don't
Yeah,
have any.
I have both open. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any dresses or quilts.
and thank you, Ray. Thank you, Elaine. You'll be birthday next month, so for 2 days, towards the end of next month, I will not be around.
So where are you going?
My son's birthday is next month.
So where are you going? What you gonna do? I'm being nosy. You can just.
Birthday party, and we're going to have us going out to go swimming.
Oh,
She's
that's cool.
going to disappear from YouTube.
Yep,
Okay.
2 days.
All right.
I may pop in and say hi early morning, but other than that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be ghost. Completely ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't blame you.
Yeah.
And then his
Yeah.
first game is the 27th, so y'all would not.
Oh.
Ooh, like his. Don't get me wrong. The games that he been having on the past Saturdays, they're
Mm-hmm.
just like practice games
Right.
towards some of the local games around the area. But his first travel game is the
Made a
27th.
Dagwood.
No, that's only about
I'm not going to eat it, honey. It's too much.
that's a quarter of a Dagwood.
Oh, so you ain't
Oh.
giving me nothing to eat, Matter? So forget you too.
Yeah. Yeah. What about our needs?
Hey, it's just a small snack.
Wow. Oh, Ashley. Yeah. Oh,
I don't eat nothing that's below the waist.
Why do you think I reached out and did that?
I don't eat nothing below the waist, baby. That's just nasty. Oh, you the only person that caught on to that, Kelly?
and I'm like, okay, let's get back to crocheting. So, so Ray's saying happy birthday in advance to Mob's son,
Mhm.
and then and she's also good to see Kelly's channel name. Oh, thank you. Annie Lane saying happy early birthday.
Mhm.
This is what I got so far.
Yeah, it's very nice. I like that color. Mm-hmm.
And kitten has wild hair.
This is how far I got.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then I stopped because my hands started to sweat.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's hot.
Hello.
It is. Mm-hmm.
So I stopped and put it down.
There you go.
Okay, Ray, one thing you will notice that we can talk about crocheting food and then somehow we get off subject about talking about something else.
Yeah,
And
and that
then
happens with a lot of channels.
Yeah.
in with crochet and then talking about food. Ray, oh Lord,
Oh. Mm-mm. Yeah,
I
it's just
honestly
funny.
I honestly don't know. Sometimes I don't know if it's about a yarn channel or a cooking channel. In between, I don't honestly know. Because all I know, we end the night with talking about food. That's all I know. We start off talking about
Mm-hmm.
yarn, and then talking about life issues. Then next thing you know, we talk about food. Then it goes back to yarn. So I honestly don't know.
Hi, baby.
I'm trying.
Hi, Christine.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
Christine.
See,
Oh,
at
hey,
least he's
Christine.
polite enough to put his camera down.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is eyeing my slice
Oh,
of cheese.
wow.
Ooh, and you got the claws out. Down you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't mind, but the back of my shoulder
Mm-hmm.
on both sides has been tore up by her,
Yeah.
Oh.
And
and
thank
I'm
God
wearing
neither
a
one of my
top knot,
cats
so
are in the
I'm showing
building.
everything. And
Christine,
yeah,
honestly, I can't even answer that question for you, Christine. Like, it just completely went left.
No. She just wants to know what you're working on, Ashley.
Oh, I'm working on a shawl for my aunt's friend right now. See, y'all over here got me stuttering and stuff.
I see. That's why I'm like, just let's focus on the crochet, maybe.
I put mine down so I can
Crystal,
snack, and then I've got.
Crystal, I blame you.
Huh?
I blame you, Crystal. Oh, wrong way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You got my mind over here discombobulated. Right now, I am currently working on a shawl.
Mm-hmm.
I said, see, Crystal.
I'm just working on a quarter dagwood.
I see. I mean, we
Hey,
can't see, but I mean, I can
well, I
only
mean,
imagine.
it's just 2 slices of bologna, 2 slices of turkey, and 2 slices of ham with 1 slice of cheese.
Oh,
Mm.
That's a small snack.
wow.
Sorry about that, Junior.
Yeah. How are they doing, the dogs?
I hope they're all right.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Lord help me, Jesus.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to refer to Kelly because she's the only one that got common sense right now to help my brain between the three of us.
Okay.
What are you working on, Kelly? Because
So I'm
between
working.
Mediator and Crystal, we don't got common sense right now.
Okay. No, so I'm working on this Tree of Life challenge that
Ooh.
Mindful Crafts is doing,
Uh,
and apparently they've been doing it for a month. So I'm like catching up. So I'm catching up. So I have a lot of string. So I made my tree. So I just made a little stuffy tree. So I got to
Oh,
put
cool.
the
Kelly, Crystal, y'all
yeah.
in charge. My son's following me. He's with his friend.
Oh, okay. So anyway, so I'm doing this Tree of Life challenge. So I just started it today, and I'm just cutting on my ends. But I got to stuff a little bit. But it's a little tree, and then you put the little circle around it. So I just made a little stuffy. So this is real quick, yeah.
nice.
So you
But
gonna be library?
I've been so bad like trying to finish projects. So I'm trying to
Did you get
let
that
it just
patriotic jumper done yet?
yeah, I got to put the stars now. But I have it together, so it's actually pretty good. But I'll have to grab it.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
I've got a shawl I'm working on, but it's in timeout for a little bit while I'm eating
Mhm. Yep.
because I try not to eat unless it's like hard candies or something while I
Mhm.
crochet. It makes it a
Yeah.
lot easier.
Yeah, same here. Cuz you don't want to it's messy. Oh, thank you. Yeah. This
I,
is just weird. I've done some amigurumi but or amigurumi, but I don't know, it's weird. Like I get kind of bored, so I did something small.
yeah.
So I figure I'm going to try these cuz like Jeanette has a challenge to try to finish her projects, DIY creations. So I'm going
Oh
to
yeah.
join that one, but I have to make videos and do all that. But thanks, Ray. Yeah, so I have to, I've been really bad because I haven't been home working on my crochet. I've been trying to come up with some content and stuff like that. But I need to just crochet. Like I haven't been doing that. Yeah, it's terrible.
Your crochet
So,
is content, honey.
well, but I mean, I haven't been doing a whole lot, I guess.
Ah.
I need to do some more. Yeah, you know what I mean? I need to do some more. So,
Yeah, the past
but
couple of days. I mean, I've been here and I've done a little bit, but I mean, it's pretty much
mhm.
quarter of a row, half of a row, or something like that.
Mhm. Mhm. But I'm going to stuff. I have to stuff one or two of these just a little bit more. But I think it's standing up okay, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, a lot of times when when you do the amigurumi, sometimes it just goes, and you have to put
It just goes south.
south, and
I never
and you
forget amigurumi.
yeah, it's fun though, because it is quick. Like that's the whole thing. Like I really need to do more quick things.
Yeah,
Even
I call
mhm,
them stuffies,
stuffy. Yep.
plushies, because that
Like
makes
the last time I seen amigurumi, I was watching Cuppy talking to Cuppy one day, and I
Yeah.
seen her do hers, and she made it
Yep.
look so easy. I'm like,
Yeah, she's good. She's really good.
I'm looking at her
Hmm.
do it, and I'm like, how the way she did the eyeballs on the, I think she did a turtle or star or something. Can't remember
Mm,
what it was. She was doing something, but she put the eyeballs on it, and I'm like,
yeah.
she made it look so easy. Like, dude, how?
Hmm. Yeah, she's really good.
yeah.
I'm like, what did
Oh,
you attach
circle
your
around. Oh, the circle. Yeah, so I'll probably get on that. I just got so I have the green. Whoops, there
Yeah.
we go. It's not real green. So I had some neon green and I'm like, ugh, that's gonna be terrible. So I found some muted green and I said I'll try that. And I
I
also have some of
have
the camo.
spring
Yeah.
green in
Yep.
Red Heart Super Saver and Stylecraft Special DK.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I would love to get some of that one day. One day.
Yeah, I understand
Hmm.
that, but yeah, this is my
Yep.
shawl.
Oh. Oh, Elaine wants solo. Solo.
On me? No.
yeah?
Oh, yes. Solo.
It's the same pattern as that black and white one I had earlier. It's just the
Hmm.
cake's color is
Yep.
called Storm.
Mm.
So it's shades of gray, and it's Karen tea cakes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I love those. Yeah, those were
Yeah,
great. Fuzzy.
yeah, and it's a number 6 yarn, and I'm actually
Hmm.
using an 8 millimeter, so it's the hook I'm supposed to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely odd for me because I normally don't.
I was gonna say, when did you ever use the correct hook size for the yarn?
I was gonna say you never do.
Yeah, normally I don't, but when I'm with
Yeah.
number 6 yarn, I do mostly, because my black and white shawl that I have over here, it called for an 8. Oh, she wants Kelly on solo, not me.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
Good.
Whoops.
She corrected me.
Hey. Sticker
Oh,
and
sorry. Okay, so here's my tree. I'm stuffing these a little bit more, but I just started cutting the string. So this is the tree.
Kelly,
Yes, dear.
you gotta do tutorial on that so I can do it.
Oh, well, I just free armed it. Believe it or not, but I'll show you.
No,
I'll show you what I did.
do a tutorial so I can go back and watch it. So
Okay.
we ain't doing no phone call, no nothing. I want to tutorial.
Yes, sweetheart, that's the right email. What are you doing?
Okay. Yep. Thank
And
you. So then you do a circle around it with the colors. So I'm gonna do a little green. I might circle around the green and then do some other color on the outside.
Yeah, the tree of life.
Then it'll be done.
Panda.
Yeah, some kind of color.
Intent.
But hold on, let me show you this. This. I use this. Just yarn. Dollar Tree.
Yep.
And then this is something Tina gave me. The Teenstress. What is this called?
You doing a tutorial? I hope you know that.
Okay. Super soft.
Oh yeah, I've got that too.
Yeah.
I have it buried right now.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, but anyway, I just free yarned it.
Crystal,
Yeah,
Kelly,
they are
doing tutorials. I hope y'all know that.
Thank you, Elaine.
Okay.
Actually, I can't because that's not my pattern.
Oh, never mind.
I will.
Send me the link.
Yeah, that I can do. It's if anybody knows Foxy Creations.
Yes.
Foxy.
And it is her basic 5-point shawl.
Oh,
and she does it out of 3-weight mandala.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it does like this one, and it variegates the colors.
Yeah.
They look beautiful, and mandala.
It is nice.
Yeah, mandala is a number 3-weight yarn, so it calls for.
Yeah.
I want to say like a 4 hook or something, 4 millimeter,
something like that. Mm-hmm.
And
oh yeah. Ugh.
But she literally does hers with a 5 millimeter hook.
5.
And I was on crocheting with Leanne a couple of days ago, and she was asking me because she doesn't. I sent her to Foxy Creations, and she asked me, "Can you only do them in mandala?" I was like, "Nope." I showed her my black and white one. I said, "No, because that's a 6 yarn, and I use a 10 millimeter hook on it, which is not what it's recommended."
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Yeah, and I've got another shawl down here. I'm using a 6.5 millimeter when it calls for a 6. And when I do all my the mandalas I have, put them into shawls. I'm going to use probably a 5.5 or a 6 on it. I'll see how that works up for about.
Yeah, and sometimes I always find I have to sort of try one or the other.
Yeah. Well,
sometimes it'll be too loose or too tight or whatever.
Yeah, and I mean the 6 millimeter is the one I use a lot. So I need to see how a number 3 works with the 6 millimeter, because I haven't done that before.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I'm almost done.
That's crazy.
With its first ball. And then I've got 2 more to go into it, and I don't color control.
You don't?
Well.
Wow, that's a lot. Yeah,
I do not color control at all, for the simple fact that you're going to put all this work into it. If you want a color control on yarn, get solid yarn.
Yep.
Elaine, if you do granny squares, you can do those and do different size granny squares, whatever, and make blankets out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the worsted's nice. I like it. The
yeah.
worsted.
I have pink, yellow, and white in the, or pink, yellow, not pink, blue, yellow, and white in the living room. And I'm going to make a
Mm.
blanket out of that. I'm going to do granny squares just as big as the ball will give me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to join them
Mm-hmm.
together with white.
It's
That's what
cool.
I got the white for. Is the blue and
Yeah.
yellow are going to go together. I'm almost afraid of what you've done because you asked for my email again.
Well, now, someone left a comment on the video for the AC unit. He'd like a channel sticker. I just said, hey, here's her email address. Send her an email. That way we can get your address. We're glad to get you a sticker out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's cool.
yeah. Pets
Cool,
pets
cool.
sometimes are more expensive than kids
Yeah. Ugh.
when it comes to doctors and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Which
getting
this
lots of
kid is
comments
about to
on
get her
the video.
butt spanked.
But tonight I am going to cut this particular live short tonight because I have been on for 2 hours and almost 12 minutes.
Woo! Woo!
You said green, brown, yellow, and what color?
Peach.
Peach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. I would do the peach and the yellow, and if it's a light green, like a baby green, I would do those together and
Yeah.
join them with the brown, maybe, or just get
What color is this?
yeah, pick a solid big ball out of your stash and
Yeah.
then join something that goes with it. Those four colors together, I cannot see. I'm sorry, I can't see
Crystal,
it.
you said the same thing about when I did my lap blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You said the same exact thing about my lap blanket when I had the variegated colors with the white.
Green.
Yeah. But
And
when I
you all
first
worked
looked
it
at
up.
it, you were already working on it.
And
Yeah. I'm a super big fan of getting like okay, so light green peach and the blue is I would do granny squares in those and then lay them on the floor to see how you want them to look. Get your stitch markers and put in here to hold them together. Take a solid that goes with that you think looks good with it, or one of the three solids out of your stash,
yeah.
and connect them. There's join as you go all over the place on YouTube.
Right.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna do
Solid.
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Make motifs then. Something simple. Ashley makes pot holders out of acrylic, and those are 100 yards. So you can do. So you can do.
Oh, this one. He likes my glasses. So this one is it was this place in Virginia called the Glory Days Grill.
Yeah.
But this I think they have a knockoff, a similar one at the Dollar Tree. At least I thought they did.
Yeah.
Pretty close, right? I haven't been in their section lately.
Yeah, and if you know the Coke glasses that they go up and then they kind of bubble out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have those, the knockoff there. And the knockoff looks like a Coke can with nothing inside.
Right, yeah. But this one's just straight up and down. It's that little, the little V glass. I don't know.
You're welcome, Elaine. I use.
You're welcome.
Those are 100, 125 yards each.
Yeah.
So they're good for small projects or.
One thing I will tell you about Crystal is very, very right, Elaine. But as far as like my stash, everything in my stash is nothing but acrylic. Everything.
Yeah, I have acrylic and cotton, wool acrylic. That mellow spun is nylon.
Yeah.
And acrylic. I don't care what it is. I will work on it.
Now, if I turn around and turn my camera around, it's nothing but acrylic. And what's in this
Mhm.
here is nothing but acrylic. What's downstairs is nothing but acrylic.
Now you do have some cotton in your stash.
Yeah.
Oh, what Tank? Wait a minute. I know Tank.
I sent you cotton.
I think it's cotton, girl. I didn't read the label. I thought there was nothing but acrylic.
No, the little ball.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, like
Shit, I
that
got
bright orange one.
that one and what's in this box. Hold on.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I know I sent you some acrylic.
In this box that I didn't even open yet,
Mm.
Yeah.
it's cotton.
Cocktail. Let me see. Oh.
Nothing but cotton.
Kelly, that's it.
Oh yeah. Yep. Hey, you know what? They do have beer glasses in here, which I did not know.
Yeah.
The Dollar Tree, the big tall ones.
Yeah, they have wine
Yeah.
glasses, goblets,
Mm-hmm.
and then the wine glasses without the stem.
Right.
Yeah.
I like those. I don't know what they call them, but they're like a.
Yeah,
They do have. Yeah, they have. Mm-hmm.
But I am gonna go ahead and cut this live short
Mhm.
tonight because I still have to go fix something to eat, and I haven't ate since I came home.
How dare you?
I've been drinking nothing but ginger ale.
Uh-oh. I only drink that when my stomach's upset.
It's hot in my stomach. Every time it gets this type of height, my stomach's upset. So
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
entire time I've been drinking ginger ale.
I have a
Yep.
kitten who's about ready to get slid across the floor.
And thank God that my cats are not in the room because I'm not trying to happen what happened to me when they were first kittens.
Well, she's not crying or anything. It's my purse that I have with the long
Yeah.
canvas that I got from Walmart, and it's
Mm-hmm.
got
Yep.
straps on it. She has decided
nice.
to tangle herself in the strap.
Ooh.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, and she's biting and chewing and about a foot away from my dog, and my dog is giving her a look like, really? Come on, I'll get you.
Yeah. Me too. Outlaw. It gets
All right,
really
I'm gonna
warm.
go in a bounce house since you're fixing to shut it down. I gotta get inside because this has gotten empty.
Yes,
Mm.
delivery service has closed down for the summer.
Oh.
I am going to cut it short a little bit, and I'll probably call y'all after I get done eating.
Cool.
Okay, I got to go check out
All
his
right.
video he did on the AC and find out who wants a sticker.
I'm going over now to go watch while I eat.
Well, we got some channel stickers, and
That's great.
it's literally just a outline of a tow truck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He got his name from Tow Mater from the movie Cars,
Mm-hmm.
goofball that he is. And it's got his name underneath it. It's got Mater's Workshop.
That's cute.
Mm.
Very exciting. All right. Well, good seeing you guys.
Just
I
seeing you.
know Kelly has
I will
something
call
in the mail
y'all
for me,
later.
and I'm going to send that to Ashley. So I will throw a sticker in there from Mater.
That whole situation to the left of you. Yeah. Okay. I got to get in there. What is in there?
This right here is nothing but cotton. These are empty. These two are empty boxes.
Don't be all. Okay. I need the yellow. I'm looking at that yellow.
That's not yellow. That's green.
That's green?
That's green.
No, to your this one. That's yellow.
That big one on the bottom.
Yeah. In the bag.
Right
Yeah.
there.
That's green?
That's green.
Ooh. Okay.
That's what Ashley said.
It looks very yellow.
Yeah. No, I actually don't have any yellow cotton.
Okay.
Yeah. No, she's getting that pile. Because I went through I have a basket over here That
See
is,
ya, outlaw.
yeah.
See y'all.
Yep. Bye. I've got a metal basket with a cloth liner that it was full of cotton, but I moved it in here, so my cotton is in a tote box.
Mm-hmm.
And I sorted out what I'm going to send Ashley because I've been kind of lazy about doing that.
Woo, Lord. Okay.
I told you I'm willing to pay for shipping, so
No, I've just been lazy about getting it together because I've got to get you and Shelly one.
Ooh.
I have some of that, that we got in the Lion brand, the green tones one.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got 2 packages of pink. It's called Flamingo Pink. Guess who's getting that?
Me or Shelly?
Shelly.
No? Okay.
No,
No, I don't need it. I'm good.
Ashley is getting one of my pink salt.
That's the one you know what? Now I like it. I'm like, darn it. Of course, I never saw it before.
Bye, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, but I
Interesting.
mean, y'all guys know I don't like pink, but that pink salt is one I can deal with.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. Yep. All right.
I do have to go, y'all, though.
Okay.
But we'll see you.
Yeah.
Bye, kitty.
Yeah, Kitten was in the yarn.
Oh, okay. Yoink. Yeah, you had to.
Yeah.
I hear the meow.
Y'all two stay after.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. See you guys. Good seeing everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Ray, Elaine, and whoever's left.
So
Can't see.
whoever is left, sorry. See y'all later. I'm sorry, but I gotta go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.